Hello children, I am your EVS teacher class 2. Have you studied the lesson which I had taught you in the last class? That is lesson 3 I taught you, right? What is the lesson name? Tell me what is the lesson name? What happened? Open your mouth and say what is your lesson name? Lesson 3. Lesson 3, plans around us. What is the third lesson name? Plans around us. So, I'll give you the notes. You have to write that in your class workbook. Okay, children? Now we are moving on to the lesson 4. That is unit 4, animals around us. Today we are going to see animals around us. Book page number 109. Okay, you have seen lots of animals, that is domestic animals you have seen, right? So, in this lesson, we are going to see about animals. Animals and their homes. Domestic and wild animals, young ones of animals. Okay children, first page, that is page number 109. Here we are going to see domestic animals as well as farm animals. Domestic animals means cats, dogs, goats, cows, hens. These all are domestic animals. So this is a farm animal, that is cows. Okay, here this Chico and Chico are two little sparrows. Okay, here we are going to see Chico and Chico. They are two little sparrows. One day they want to see the places around them. Okay, so what happened? Look into your book, page number 109. So these two little sparrows telling, Ma, today Chiku wants to explore the places around us. That is, they want to go and explore the place around them. So mommy said, okay, but don't go too far. Because they are very small, so you don't go too far, mommy is telling her. So Chiku was very excited. She flew from the nest on a journey into a world of animals. Animals are all different kinds, right? You know different kinds of animals are there. Some live with us in our farms and homes. They are called as domestic animals. Some live in the forest, that is wild animals. Some live in water. So, here in this page number 110, that is 110, we are going to observe the farmer's house. What animals do you see there? See there, you can see cow, dog, hens, horse, goat, cows, crow. These are all we can see here, right? And these animals are found in and around our homes. In our homes we can see these animals. We take care of them and they help us in various ways. Such animals are called as domestic animals. That is cow, goat, horse, dog, hen. They are very helpful for us. So, some domestic animals help us in our farm work. Cow we use them in our farm. They are called farm animals. Cow people used to plow the field. So Chiku saw the farm and the farm animals. She introduced herself and spoke to the animals. I am a sparrow. My name is Chiku. There she saw ox and cow. See your both ox. Hello Chiku. I help to plow the farm. Cow is telling, I give milk and my tongue is used as manure and fuel. The farmer provides us a home called a shed. My young one is called as a calf. Okay, so cow gives us milk, right? They also give dung. That is, we are using it for manure and we are using as a fuel also. The farmer provides us a home called a shed. So the cow home is called as shed. Young one of cow is called as a calf. So next we are moving on to page number 111. That is 111. Here you can see, hello Chiku, I am a horse. People use me to pull carts for riding. They take care of me. My home is called a stable. Okay. This is my young one F1. Do you know I can sleep both lying down and standing up? So the horse is telling this. Now, hello Chiku. Chiku is trying and seeing all these animals over here. So I am a donkey. I am grey in color. People use me to carry goods. This is my N1 F4. My home is a stable. So here you can see the animals, their homes as well as their N1s. So you have to match it off. That is, first one you can see horse. So match it to stable. To this side you connect like this. Next one is, this is calf, shed. So you match it to cow. Next one is donkey. You have to match it to stable and the horse, that is donkey. Next page, page number 112. Domestic animals, animals that give us. See here, take book page number 112. See here, some domestic animals give us food items like milk, eggs, meat and honey. Some give us wool and leather. Page number 110, there you can see animals and homes. Horse means stable. Home place is called as stable. Donkey also stable. Cow means shed. Same as donkey. Donkey, shed. So horse stable, donkey stable, and cow shed, donkey shed. Okay children. Next we are moving on to page number 112. Now children, take book page number 112, that is 112. Here we are going to see domestic animals. That is animals that gives us what and all. See your book. Some domestic animal give us food items like milk, eggs, meat and honey. Some give us wool and leather. That's what we are going to see. Okay. Here you can see here animals N1, 4. Okay, first one, here Chiku is going to be goat. Hello Chiku, I am a goat. This is my N1 called king and my home is called shed. Okay, so people that ask for about milk and meat, they take us to graze. Like that, the Chiku is coming to sheep now. My home is called as shed and my N1 is called as lamb. Next Chiku is coming to honeybees. Honeybees' home is called as beehive and we live together in large numbers. We make honey from flowers. Next we are moving on to, the Chiku is coming to hen. Hen N1 is called as chick and its home is called as cock. We are reared for our eggs and meat. Turkeys and ducks are also reared for their eggs and meat. Next we are moving on to page number 112. There you can see, name the N1s. Here you can see the first one, that is N1. What is cow? N1 is called as what? Calf. C-A-L-F. Calf. So you have to write there calf. Second one is hen N1, that is called chick. C-H-I-C-K. Chick. And third one, goat. Goat N1 is called as kid. So write like this, K-I-D, kid. So name the N1s. First one is calf, second one is chick, third one is kid. Okay children. Next we are going to see the domestic animals, that is pet animals. Okay, some domestic animals live with us and share our lives. They are called as pet animals. Cats and dogs are called pet animals. Okay children. Now on the way to the forest, Chiku saw Surabhi and Sirmala with their pet animals. Surabhi is having cat and these are called as kittens. They live in our home. And Sirmala is having a dog and his kid is called as puppy. And his house is called as, his home is called as hen. And I love my pets very much. I feed them, I play with them. They love me too. My dogs wag their tails when they see me. I take them to the doctor to keep them healthy. So we are also having, someone will be having cats and some in your home you can see some cats or you can see dogs. Now take book page number 114. Now do you have pet animals, children? You have, right? Some will have their pet animals like dogs, cats, and some other animals also you will be having, right? So like that. So you will feed them, and if anything they will become ill, you will take them to doctor place like that and all. Okay? So you have to do that. You have to take care of them. So like that. So fill in the blanks. Here you can see in the book page number 114, fill in the blanks is there. Shankar has 2 dash and 3 dash. In this dash, you please look into your book and tell me what you want to write. How many cats is having? Is having 2 cats. So write here C-A-T-S, cats. 2 cats. And how many dogs is having? Is having 3 dogs. So write here 3 dogs. So Shankar has totally how many pets is having? 5. So write here 5. Shankar has 2 cats and 3 dogs. So Shankar has 5 pets in all. So altogether how many pets is having? 5. So you have to write like that. Next we are moving on to wild animals. Chiku then entered a forest. The forest is the home place for wild animals. So Chiku went there and Chiku is seeing the first animal as what? What you can see there? See your book page number 114, that is 114. What is that? Elephant. Right. So Chiku is telling, I am Chiku. Hello Chiku, I am an elephant. I love to play in the water. The elephant is telling, is very fond of to play in water it seems. This is my N1 and it is called as cuff. The elephant has a long trunk and big ears, right? So elephants have tusks also. Tusks are a different form of teeth. It is a different form of teeth. Next we are moving on to the page number 115. Oh, what is this sound? It makes me afraid. Chiku is telling. So it's a roar of a lion. The lion's home is called as a den. The lion's home is called as den. Male animals have a mane. Okay. See your book. Lions and tigers live in the forest. You all know that, children. Right? I believe you know that. That is, tigers and lions, they will live in forest or in our home. They live in forest. Very good. So their young ones are called as cubs. The tiger home is called as lair. Tigers have black stripes on their body. Some tigers are white in color. You can refer your book page number 115. See your book. You can see that. Okay. Chiku thanked the elephant and flew out of the forest. Animal facts. The snail is the slowest animal in the world. It will move like, you know, right? You have seen this snail. See this book page number 115 and see this snail. It will move very slowly. Great. So next one is giraffe. That is the tallest animal. Cheetah is the fastest animal. It runs like anything, you know. So fastest animal is cheetah, tallest animal is giraffe, and slowest animal is snake. Next we are moving on to page number 116. Look children, take your book page number 116. Here you can see choose the right word and fill in the blanks. A. Elephants have a dash. Stripe or trunk. Which one is correct one? Trunk. T-R-U-N-K. Trunk. So you have to fill that in like this. T-R-U-N-K. Trunk. A you have to write trunk. Elephants have a trunk. Write like that. Next B. Dash or modified form of teeth. Tusk or trunks. Which one is correct? Tusk. So you have to write tusk. T-U-S-K-S. Tusk. So write like this. C. They have dash eyes and dash ears. Elephant has small or large. Elephant have small eyes or large eyes. They have very small eyes and large ears. So in first dash you have to write small. S-M-A-L-L. Small. Small eyes and large. L-A-R-G-E. Large ears. Okay children. Next we are moving on to water animals. Here you can see your book page number 116. On the way back to her nest, Chiku saw a pond and some water animals in and around it. Now in this book you can see lot of animals over there. Water animals you can see. See there, fish you can see, right? Fish, turtle, crab, frog, crane, all these animals you can see there, right? And Chiku saw some animals like fish, frogs, a turtle, crabs and a crane. Frog, crab and turtle live both on land and in water also. You know that, right? Frog, crab and turtle live both on land and in water also. Fish cannot live in land. They can live? No, they can live only in water. So the animals that can live both on land and water are frog, crab and turtle. The young one of a fish is called as fingerling. 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 The young one of a fish is called a fingerling. Young one of a frog is called a tadpole. 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 So you learn this. Okay, children. Next we are moving on to page number 117. Here we are going to see birds and nest. Chiku also saw some birds and their nest. Each bird's nest looked different. Birds use sticks, thorns, cotton and fiber to build their nest. Have you seen that? That is, the birds will build their nest by using sticks as well as cotton, thorns and some other things also, that is fiber. They use this to build their nest. Each bird's nest look different, right? Birds use sticks, thorns, cotton and fiber to build their nest. See here, see the book. Some birds such as the woodpecker, owl and parrot live in the holes in the tree trunks called hollows. See the weaver bird, crow, owl, parrot and crow you can see there. Do you know, children, the cuckoo does not build a nest. It lays its eggs in the nest of other birds. It will go to the other bird nest and it will lay eggs, it seems, the cuckoo bird. So like that, Chiku reached home. Chiku and mother were very happy to see Chiku. Chiku spoke about her experience in the animal world. Now we are going to see the odd one. Here you can see, select the odd one and put a cross, that is tick mark in the box. Now here you can see parrot, owl and then the other one is weaver bird. So you just check which one is odd one here. They are in their nest. The last one is, that is not weaver bird, that is something else. So that is the odd one. So you have to tick that one. Okay. So you take this one, A, the last one. And then B, the first one is, see this one. Which one is the odd one here? The last one is the odd one. So you have to take this. So accordingly you have to do this one. Okay. Next we are moving on to evaluation part, that is connect the animals to their homes by drawing lines. See the picture, first one, hole. So woodpecker. So you have to connect it to that. Next one is cow's home, that is shed. So connect it to that. The next one is dog's home, that is kennel, that you have to connect like that. So this one is sparrow, so you just connect it to that. The last one is, this one is den. So connect it to line. Like this you have to do your matching work. That is connect the animals to their homes by drawing lines. The next one, are the animals in their homes? Put a tick mark if they are and cross mark if they are not. See here, first one is cow. It is in shed. So you want to put a tick there. The cat, its home is that one? No. So you put a wrong mark there. Next one is donkey. Is it that one is donkey's place? That is donkey's home, that one? No, that is lion's den. So put a cross mark here. Okay. So the first one is correct one. So put a tick mark. Cat wrong. Then donkey also wrong. That is not its home. So put a wrong there. Next one is, this is weaver bird. So you put a tick mark here. Goat will not stay in that. Its home is something else. So here they had given the dog's kennel. So that is wrong. So put a wrong here. The last one is woodpecker. So that is correct. Woodpecker make your holes to live in, right? So put tick mark here. Okay, children. Next we are moving on to page number 119. Here 3. That is write D for the domestic animals and W for wild animals. See the pictures and you have to write it in your book. Okay, children. The first one is cow. So that is domestic animal. For domestic animal, what you want to write? D you want to write. So write D. The next one is dog. That is also domestic animal. So write D there. Next one is cat. So that is also domestic animal. You have to write D. The next one is deer. So what you want to write? That is a wild animal. So you want to write W there. Okay. Next one, next line, that is goat. That is domestic animal. So you have to write D. Next one is wild. That is elephant. That is a wild animal. So you have to write W. The next one is hen. So what you want to write? D or W? It is a domestic animal. So you want to write D there. The next one is wild animal. So you want to write W there. Next you are going to connect the animals to their young ones and their homes by drawing lines. So like this you want to draw a lines. Hen means chick and then its home place down you can see. So connect it to that. Next one is horse. Connect it to their young ones and connect it to their home place. Like this. Lion, cub and den. Like this you want to do the connecting work. See this. See this book page number 119. Connect like this. Accordingly, like see the book, see here, see the picture and connect their young ones and draw. You have to draw lines like this and match it. Okay, children. Next page number 120. We are going to see page number 120. Here you are going to write number 1, 2 and 3. Write 1 for the animals that only live in water. Number 2 for the animals that live only on land. Write 3 for the animals that live both on land and in water. See that crab will live in water. So what do you have to write? Only in water. So page number 120 you have to do like this. You can do this as your assignment. Okay, children, that's all for today.